going. Ah, oh my teas. All right, excellent. So welcome back to Call of the Netherdeep. I don't think we'll finish today, but probably almost certainly next week. We'll just see how it progresses. So last session, yeah, it's been a while, but you did fought some creatures in here. You did visit some gravestite from Elixion's past. You did other bits and pieces. You fought in battles that he fought. And you just defeated a creature inside here. You have noticed a secret door down to the south here. And new mighty party of 3 adventurers. What would you like to do?
Also, just as a heads up, Malcolm, D&D Beyond isn't working for me on Chrome, so my rolls won't be coming through beyond 20.
Oh,
Oh,
weird.
I had the same issue. If you go to collection campaigns instead of collection characters, and then go to your character sheet, that works. But if I try, at least for me,
That's weird.
yeah, if I tried to go to the character collection, it wouldn't work. Don't know if that helps you.
Nope. It's still, they rolled a 1 on their API check.
Hmm.
Ah, well, that's not good.
The-
Okay, we'll
It
keep an eye
might
on
be
the
that now if
D&D
I try to
Beyond
roll,
feed.
it doesn't work. Let's see. See if this works.
Hmm,
Hmm.
weird. Well, I'll keep an eye on the D&D Beyond log regardless. So, there we go. Okay. I'll take your word for it, Thelen, also. Even if it doesn't come up. Okay, so what would you like to do? I'm going to say that Sparks is having some internal issues, as is Bog, as is Caspian. So the 3 of you will have to negotiate the trials of the Netherdeep by yourself. So what would you like to do?
Oh, if I remember, there was a current here, right?
Yeah, the
And
current
once we
has
killed,
yeah, the current's died down.
Uh, if I remember, there were some extra enemies off over here that hadn't noticed us yet either.
That's correct.
How do you guys look? Are you hurt? Are you fine?
I have a few scratches, but otherwise I'm pretty healthy.
Okay.
yeah, just some bruises from hitting a wall.
Okay. Which direction is the right direction here? Are we going north, or do we need to venture to those enemies?
As much as I want to go north, I don't like the idea of having things on our backs. They might just jump on us. Well, they haven't noticed us yet,
Yeah,
Hmm.
but
they haven't noticed us despite all the fighting we were doing over here.
I guess you're right. I vote north then.
Uh, there's also some kind of tunnel to the south too, right here.
That's where the altar was, and I think we went there already.
Don't think you did. Let me double check that.
I got something called a fragment of attachments. Don't know if that was there. Oh no, that was before.
Yeah, that was before this room.
You haven't gotten
I think
gone.
this is another chamber.
Yep.
Oh right. Well, let me see. And Edward is gonna move into the room.
You swim along there. It is different to the other kind of side chambers you'll find in that there's no one of these motes of light there. What you do see, this cave has a 15-foot high ceiling and a sandy floor covered with tarnished gold coins. Among the coins are 2 curious items: a ceremonial dagger made of jade and a stoppered vial containing a bubbling purple liquid.
Oh.
Do we know which ceremony the dagger is for? Is it wedding ritual, like a sacrifice? Uh, is it a gift? Does it have
Well,
any deity symbol that perhaps Thalanil could identify?
um, you do recognize its hilt is a crossguard resembled two green snakes coiled against one another. And you go through all your list of deities amongst the three of you, and you don't recognize it. What that might be. Kimmik, are you actually on the map?
Uh, yeah,
Mimic's over here just above me.
Oh,
I'm
she's
here.
sitting there. Okay, cool. Just couldn't see you.
I was right, staying at the entrance.
That dagger looks like it'd go really well with Bog. Doesn't it kind of look like he does when he's a snake?
I guess you're right. Yes, he does like going into snake mode.
Is
Um,
this also affected by Ruidian?
No, it doesn't look like it.
Okay.
do you know what this is? And I grab the flask with the purple liquid, start looking at it, and show it to the rest of the guys.
None of you recognize it.
I gasped, waiting for something to happen, but when
Someone
Just,
has identify in the party, right?
I'm not really sure. Actually, let me check what my proficiencies are. Uh,
I could try.
You can always
I could try
identify.
to assist you.
You could always try by taking a sip. Of course, if it's poison, then you get the full effect of the poison.
I'm pretty sure that someone just did identify, perhaps Caspian.
Ah!
I think that
Identify is carved. It's a potion that combines the beneficial effects of a potion of superior healing and a
Oh
potion
wow,
of heroism. It's both. So, a potion of superior is 8d4
nice.
plus 8, and a potion of heroism gives you 10 temporary hit points, and as if you were under the bless spell.
Wow.
wow, this is quite useful.
Would
Yeah,
you
we
like
should
to?
definitely hold on to that.
I think Edward, I think you should keep it because you're always in trouble.
Well, I'm good keeping you. I'm good dodging attacks as well. But if you guys don't need it, I'll certainly won't say no.
Then, I mean, I can keep it as well, and I could always warp someone close to me and apply the potion if I am not the one in danger.
Yeah, Kamek might be a good one to have it since she seems to be a really good medic. Wait, you're
Yeah,
a healer, right? Am I remembering that?
Well,
no,
I'm half healer. I'm a weird healer, let's say. I take people out of trouble.
she's a wizard, no healer.
You're the healer in the sense that you remove them back to a time before they took the damage.
Exactly.
But it's a healing nobody knows or appreciates because time has changed for them too.
It's good to be appreciated, Talmanil. Thank you.
I make Alexander hand over the flask to you.
Thank you.
I give the dagger to Bog if he's still around us.
Bog will take the
And
dagger.
is this something similar to the other ones that once we touch it, something happens?
I don't know why they have that art there, to be honest. You took in this little hourglass looking thing. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's not there. It's, I don't know, maybe a mistake with the
right,
artist or something. But you just see coins all over the floor and the potion
right.
and the dagger.
Gotcha.
How
Well,
many coins?
Rough count about 750 of gold pieces. And a closer look at them, Thalon, you realize that they were minted pre-calamity. And to the right person, this could be worth quite a lot more than 750 gold pieces.
This would be very helpful in helping to. Uh, it's been a while. I need to remember what town was.
Ankarel?
Uh,
probably the previous one where we were. Uh,
yeah, the town that used to the town that is now Karamoro.
Yeah, that's Ankarel.
Oh, Hematheus. Hematheus, that was it.
Hematheus? Oh? Was that Ankarel before Ankarel?
No, Hematheus was Karamoro before it was Karamoro.
Oh,
The
okay.
sunken city. That was the name that you told me the sunken city used to be called.
Okay. I've forgotten that bit of lore, but I'll take your... Yep, this sounds right. Yep.
Well, if it doesn't help them, can certainly help us. I would never say no to a good bounty. This can pay for any damage or anything that we might need.
As a bit of a reminder, because I'm pretty sure I told the party this as well. I'll just repost this bit from my notes. Because I'm pretty sure I told everybody this. Also for the DM as well.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and you did find the Temple of the Archheart. And by the way, the area that you're in has lots of overlapping caverns, like the crisscross. You can actually enter from this north side of the cavern. I know it doesn't look like you can, but you can exit this way.
Right, that way we go.
So I'll just drag you over there because you probably can't move. Oh, there you go. You can drag yourself.
I can move. Oh dear. Yeah, there's big thing there.
Oh,
Okay,
Oh
drag,
God.
dear.
let me
oh,
explain.
wait.
Natural vents spewed light and jets of bubble into this warm oblong chamber.
Uh-oh.
Two enormous jellyfish-like creatures, faintly illuminated by the light coming from the vents, drifts in water at opposite ends of this chamber. The tentacles swaying, each within easy reach of the tunnels leading to this chamber. They haven't reacted to you.
Guys, what do I know about jellyfish, Malcolm?
Well,
We fought one of these things up in the ruins.
you did.
Oh, so they're not friendly.
What you did know is that their reach was crazy. Their tentacles extend for 60 odd feet. And when you're caught up in the tentacles, paralysis type conditions happen.
Should we try to sneak past them? I mean, they're floating up above us, right?
Yes. Yeah, it would be
it's a
possible.
big
Would be possible.
It's a
Something
big
else.
cavern. I'm assuming there's some foliage on the ground, some algae that we could try and sneak through past them.
It's
Do we have
possible. Yep.
any invisibility spells? Let me
Well,
check.
if it's, I'm assuming it's just us three play, so we have to sort this out with just us three.
Yep.
Let's not use the other characters.
I will point out one more feature, sort of between them around here. There's a. Actually, we'll say this thing here. This thing here, there's a little vent with. You can almost feel the warmth of the water from there, and just around the vent, you see a great sword and a shield, both of them seemingly infected by ruidium.
Right, that looks interesting. I could cast Dimension Door. I could teleport myself and one other with me. That is the only limitation. Or I could cast Dimension Door to go, pick the sword, and just run.
But, but why do we need that sword?
The shield would be helpful to protect us.
Yes.
I carry no shield. I'm more of a two-handed weapon, just swing and hope for the best.
That's what the shield looks like. There's no art for the great axe, the great sword. I don't know why, but that's what the shield looks like.
Do you need that shield, Thalanil?
I typically use a shield. I use a shield and a rapier.
Right. So, we've got a new quest in our hands, guys. We need to retrieve the shield. You say that these creatures are like Betty Betties. I
But they
assume
don't seem to be aggressive so far. I could put Sanctuary on myself and try to sneak up to there and grab a shield.
Okay.
What does
Let's.
non-detection do in this case? I don't think it does anything, does it? Because it's more,
Yeah,
yeah,
non-detection is like someone is scrying on you, spying you from afar. It allows you to not be found.
yeah, right.
Not so much useful for hiding something like this. And the DM is going to make a decision on the fly and say, since there's only 3 of you, there's only one of the death's embrace there. Because otherwise you guys will die
Wow.
if it goes wrong.
Okay. Let's just. Me and Chemic will hide here near the tendrils, whilst you just sneak past. If anything comes, if you get spotted, we'll just jump right on and try and save you and assist you. Let's see how they react. Are you happy with that, Thalamil?
Uh, sure. I'm also not very good at hiding with my heavy armor.
I could try. I'm stealthy and quiet and small.
I will.
And
Uh,
The
if
creature
something
is.
bad happens, I can always teleport back to Alexander.
Also, I was gonna bring that up. Is it possible that Alexander could go over there and grab the uh sword and shield, and then like you could pop him back to you?
Yeah, let's try and do that. And I go back.
But I want to suggest something as well. Like, do these creatures have like eyes everywhere, or where are their eyes?
Let me show
That
you
I'm
a picture
interested
of
in.
them. You can answer your own question.
I don't think
I,
I don't think jellyfish have eyes.
yeah, I was wondering what kind of illusion I could create on the other side. A sound, maybe.
They haven't
Yeah, a sound would
noticed.
be best.
Yeah,
We
they
just
haven't noticed us.
we don't know if they
Mm.
will aggress. It will be aggressive as well.
But wouldn't it be beneficial to create a sort of a sound on the other side just so they would never turn to you or to Alexander?
Like
We
if
could
you
do
could
that if
steer
it.
them, if you could steer them away from this shield, that'll be easier for me to get closer to it.
Yeah, 30 feet. Let me see where I am. It's not too much. Yeah, it's
One
not
thing
too
you might
much.
also want to consider as well, the shield and the sword are kind of lying almost over top of the vent and looks like boiling water is erupting from the vent.
Ooh.
Boiling water.
Something else to
Oh,
consider.
boiling water? Yeah, that might be a bit too hot for one of us. So maybe.
But Alexander is just a spectral image, and maybe he's not
Yeah.
affected
So
by the heat.
yeah, Alexander might be the best one to have it.
Okay.
Okay, if anything happens, I just I won't be in any danger, but he might come closer to us here. So maybe hide. He won't know where we are if we hide. So don't be near the entrance. Move here, further back.
Okay. Let's try. I feel bad for Alexander.
And I will use
Oops.
my
Yeah. Jeez.
uh, Echo avatar. I can temporarily transfer my consciousness to the Echo.
Ah, yes. Yes.
Uh, and whilst doing this, I can go as far as 1,000 feet.
Okay.
But I go blind and deaf on my own body. So you see, like Edward goes into a meditation pose on the bottom of the sea, and I'm now. His eyes go dark blue, like his magic, his strings they're attached to his puppets, and I start moving Alexander as stealthily as I can.
Okay, make a stealth check
Swim.
as Edward, I guess. That would make
Okay.
sense, yeah.
Ooh, I rolled
I
really badly.
think. Let me double check my aura. I don't think that affects checks. I think that's only saves.
It is only saves, yep. You think you're a
Yeah, it's
super...
only.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
think you're super
Uh,
stealthy, Edward.
I don't have vision on my
Ah, let me give him vision.
token on my puppet, so if I move it here, I stop seeing the map.
Not anymore. Oh, as soon as
Ah,
I
thank
click
you.
save. There we go.
So yeah, so whereabout is the sword and the shield?
Right here. Pretend this is the vent.
Okay, so I'll swim at the bottom all the way here,
No
and
reaction
then
from the
try
creature.
and move closer
Okay.
and closer. And when I reach the shield and the sword, what do I see? So
You see, like, boil,
there's a vent and boiling water coming inside this room.
like erupting from the ground, and effectively to grab either item, you're gonna have to reach into this boiling water.
I try and use my small brain. Yeah, I just swim towards it, hope for the best.
Okay, so you're just swimming straight for the vent to try and grab the items.
Yep.
Okay. You take 9 points of scalding damage from the water, which I assume will bamf your thing away.
Well, he just have 1 point, but does he say that any creature? Because he's not technically a creature.
Hmm.
He's like a spiritual weapon.
Let's read
I
the
don't
text.
know if it says like a fireball can also catch fire to objects and stuff.
Yeah, well, yeah, he's not immune to being burnt. I
Yeah.
mean,
Okay.
even
Cool.
if it's an
So
object, so yeah. So he
he
bamps
just
out.
bamps out.
Yep.
Right. Um. He bamps out, and then I come back to my consciousness, and I summon a new Alexander right there.
Yep.
I'm sorry, guys. The water is just too hot as soon as I get close. But good news. We don't need to fight. They didn't seem to notice me. Maybe I was just too quiet, but they didn't react. I'm sorry, but I have no ways of actually grabbing the the shields whilst in Alexander's form. I don't know if perhaps a mage hand could grab it, or a ranged
Truthfully,
weapon. Maybe attach a string to an arrow and try to hook on it, but that will be a long shot. I'm not that
if
good
only
of an archer.
Ruidium could actually. But I could give a try with Mage Hand. But I only have 30 feet of range. So I'll
I
need to
think
go a
we
bit
can try and
closer.
get closer. He didn't react to me.
Okay.
30 feet.
If we there's the back of the cave, we can move all the way there, and then we'll be close enough.
Okay. Let's move slowly then. And let's see if, yeah, if my Mage Hand could do something. So
Okay.
I will approach very, very slowly.
Start stealthily moving back now, all of us.
Yeah.
Yeah, stealthily hugging this wall with
I guess
everyone.
here is already enough, isn't it?
Why don't you all make me stealth checks in?
Oh gosh.
Oops. 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 Okay.
Here's a mage hand for you, Kimmick.
Ooh, that's a cool hand. Well, I rolled a 2 again.
That's what you get.
Oh my gosh, I got so lucky on my stealth.
I rolled exactly the same. I rolled 2.
What did you get, Thalanel?
I got a nat 20 and an 18.
Wow.
Well, that's
So
good.
Nice.
so a 20 total on my stealth.
Got it? Well, regardless whether you're stumbling around or not, the tentacled creature continues to ignore you.
Okay. Well, with my Mage Hand, I try in a single movement to just take it towards us.
Okay, so your hand should be able to move the hand, but I can move it for you. It grabs. What are you grabbing? The shield or the
The
sword?
shield. The shield.
Shield. Um, don't think a mage hand would take damage from this. So
Yeah, Mage Hand doesn't have a health bar or AC. I don't think it can be targeted, can it?
I don't think so. So we'll go for that. Uh, please.
Roll for initiative.
Of course. The greed. The greed.
It's like, oh, look at this pretty thing. Oh, we shouldn't really touch that. And of course you touch it. It's like a door that says, do not open this door, right? What are you going to do immediately? You're going to open the door. Oh, your initiative was 3, Thalanol. That's unfortunate.
I wouldn't have touched
Yep.
it. I wouldn't have touched. What? You rolled a 0?
Natural
No, I
one.
rolled a nat 1.
Okay. Now,
It's okay.
as you...
I'm completely stunned by this combat. I can't move.
Now, as soon as you move the Ruidium shield away, you have it grasped in your mage hand. Several of the vents in this room, not just this one, but other ones, start, and the temperature becomes boiling hot. At the start of your turn, Kim, can you make me a Constitution saving throw, please?
Oh wow.
Oh gosh. Stay.
You did get a plus
stay-
5 on this, though.
Yep.
Stay
Ooh.
around Thalanil.
Okay, so that's you. Your Constitution saving throw is good enough, so you only take half of that, 15 points in fire damage. Oh, look at that roll!
Oh!
What?
What a
What have you
great roll!
done?
Wow. Okay.
Okay, we need to not be in this room anymore.
One thing you all do notice, which you'd kind of inherently know anyway, is the water is boiling around you from these vents. You know it'll dissipate, so maybe swimming higher might help. You notice that this guy is starting to boil as well, so it's awake. So Kimmik, that's at the start of your turn. What would you like to do?
Does he seem to like the boiliness?
Oh no, not at all.
Oh, right, alright. He's a
Yeah, so he's being
freshwater fish.
affected by it as well, right?
Yep.
So this is like okay, guys. I will attempt to attack it, but I think we need a plan. I will cast magic missile level 4.
The
Um,
signature Kimmik spell.
yeah. So and here it goes again. I go blank. So starts with 3, and then it's 2.
6.
So 4, 5, 6. D4 plus 6, I guess.
Yep, that's exactly right.
D4 plus 6. Please, Kamek.
That looks average. But yes, magic missile. Cartwheel, carve through the water, slam into the death embrace, and it recoils back, already affected by the boiling water.
Is the boiling water? No, it's not considered any kind of damage, isn't it? Because I was like, I can absorb elements as well, or I can help someone absorb.
You can
Like
absorb
two
elements,
parts.
absolutely, if you want to.
Yeah.
That will reduce the
Okay,
damage
so then
down to 15.
Yeah,
Oh.
I'll have it as a reaction though, because it's yeah.
No, sorry,
Yes.
you made the save, so it'll be 7 points of damage.
Okay, nice. Cool.
And if you
Thanks,
stay where you are, you're going to continue to burn. Or boil, I guess.
But the whole room is affected, isn't it?
The cavern is about 100 feet high.
The geysers at the bottom, so at the top it should be cooler.
Do you want to head on up, Kimmik?
Yeah, I'll go.
Okay, so you swim up 30 feet. And the water is hot up there, but not boiling hot. It's like a hot
nice.
bath, shall we say. So you're a bit safer up there, but that's just straight up. So you know you're here on the grid. Okay, unless you got a bonus action, I want to focus to Edward, who can also make me a Constitution saving throw, please.
Oh gosh. I've rolled 2 2s tonight. Let's see. I rolled another 2. I think this is broken. Can I
Roll again.
Plus
Roll
5,
again.
so that's 13.
Let me just roll again to see if I roll another 2. That wasn't actually...
Nope, that's a 1.
It could be worse, guys. It could be worse.
Okay, so it's an 8. You get a plus 5 from Thalanol.
Yeah,
So
so
that's
that's 13 total.
13's not good enough. So you take this amount of fire damage. 21 points of fire damage.
Could be worse. Just update my token hit points. Right, so what I do is I move Alexander right next to this creature, which I think he has enough movement.
Okay.
And I will start and move 30 feet up in the air. Well, not 30, but like 20 feet up in the air and 10 to the side, so I'm there. And I am going to attack this creature.
I will point out that the water still feels boiling there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Okay. So you're gonna attack with Alexandra. Okay.
Medium great axe, and this is gonna be great weapon master as well.
Okay.
Oh, I rolled a 19. Yes.
All right. Now let me just check something.
So that's the first hit.
Yep, that absolutely hits. 36 points of damage. Wow, maybe I should have included the second one here.
And
cut
I
into it.
roll a natural 20.
Nice.
Ooh.
Wow, so that's another 51?
Yes,
Holy
51
crap,
on the
Edward.
second one.
Boom! You're just carving tendrils off this thing left, right, and center. Amazing.
So
That's cool.
Is this creature still up?
Yeah, it is. Yeah, I'll put it.
Oh gosh, I am going to unleash Incarnation to have an extra attack, hoping to hit him.
Oh, wow.
Natural 20 again.
What are you talking about with your dice being broken? Oh my
I
goodness.
rolled 3 2s and a 1, and then 2 natural 20s.
I
and a
don't think your
19.
dice are broken anymore, Edward.
Edward.
How do you want to do this?
Nice.
Yeah, I guess I look at a chemic and say, "What have you done? You woken the big thing. Don't worry, I handle it." And you see Alexander just swim, like propel himself on the wall, gain so much speed it just goes through the jellyfish. And at first the jellyfish is still wobbling, and he laughs at me like I'm still okay. But Alexander's behind him and slashes on his back and kills it.
Wow. That's a CR11
Like,
creature,
what are you
by
doing?
the
You
way.
woke it up.
You
Like,
deal
what are you
with it
doing?
in
You woke
one
it
round.
up. Oh, wait, no, never mind. It's done now.
I guess
Okay.
Malcolm regrets, removing one of them.
No,
Right.
that's fine. No, it's cool. Edward, but you're still boiling, so I'm going to maintain initiative order. So,
Well, if I'm still boiling, I'm going to action surge
okay,
and dash so I can start moving up.
okay. Sure, so you go 30 feet straight up with your action surge. Cool.
Yeah, 30 feet straight up, so I'm 50 feet total.
Okay. This is now boiled squid chunks. Some people like boiled squid.
It's calamari.
Calamari, yes. Thalanol, con saving throw, please.
Don't forget the sword, I say as I swim up.
Oh, what is it?
18.
18 is enough, so take half of that, 14 points of fire damage. Okay. That happens at the start of your turn.
I'm sorry, guys, I killed it too quickly.
No, that was awesome, Edward.
Weird thing to apologize for, but Sure.
That's actually really funny. So I'm gonna take a dash action to go forward 10, and then I'll go up 30 feet.
Okay, so 30 feet up, you're out of the boiling mass of water. Okay, tell you what we'll do. Now that you're all um, out of the boiling water and away from the calamari, we'll go back to. We'll drop the turn order.
I forgot to say that I was meant to control the mage hand to keep to to come close to one of us.
That's a bonus action, isn't it? To control the. Or is it
Yeah,
another
it's a.
action to
Yes.
control it?
Okay.
I
Yeah,
think
so
it's a
as you
bonus action to
swim.
move, isn't it?
Yeah, so as you swim up, you could have used your bonus action to go up.
Yeah, you can use your action to control the hand. Yeah,
Oh, it's an action. Okay.
an action.
Oh, I
Smart.
think
It,
that's
the hand
I
is
think
still
that's
there.
Legard's main from rogues that do it as a bonus action.
Well, well, now that we know that things turn up the heat, perhaps you try to bring the shield now whilst we're all up here. I mean, there's no more jellyfish around.
Yeah,
That guy
and
was big, but he wasn't a big danger, was he? You scared me. You said he was really dangerous.
Uh,
did manage to
yeah,
make me
the
feel scared of water for the first time in my life.
one that we fought up in the ruins, up in Cameroon seemed a lot more dangerous.
Edward kind of dusts off the dust on his shoulder and said, "That's because I wasn't there with you, was I?"
I think you were there with us.
No, I don't think so. I think I didn't play those sessions.
So I
I don't,
tried
I
to
don't
bring
remember
the
fighting this
shield
guy.
towards the
What
closest
session
person
was
to the
that?
hand.
Yep, easy enough to do. And as you guys have been talking, I timed it. A minute has passed, and these vents spewing out hot water have stopped. So it's no
Nice.
longer boiling.
Whew. Now I can have a shower.
Who needed the shield? Was it you, Edward?
I pointed Thalanil.
Okay.
I'll take the shield.
Right. So I moved the mage
The
hand
sword,
to give you the shield.
the sword, I think would be really good on you, Edward.
Well,
Because
I
don't you
like
use
this.
great swords?
I like this great sword.
Here
Is he a
Can
great
take
is.
sword
it
or
away.
a normal sword?
It's a great sword. Here is the
Oh,
ruidium
it's
shield. I'll go give you a free identify. That's what it does.
wow. Oh, it's another ruidium corrupted thing, isn't it?
Uh huh.
I could
Yeah, I
convert.
have a ruidium great axe, and that is the weapon I prefer. I can't use a great sword. I
Okay.
think to
I've got
use
a
my
long
great weapon
sword, but I
I thought
myself.
you
never
said you
used it.
had a great sword.
I have a great axe. Sorry, it's called great
Ah,
axe. Keep getting it wrong.
like
It's
this is
definitely a great
mine at
sword
the
there, though.
moment, but Kamek hasn't used it because she made a decision not to use it for now. She doesn't want to be infected. But I'm carrying this one. I guess it's a question of whether this one is better.
The
Yeah.
shield would be really good on me since I already have a reflect.
Oh wait, this is a +2.
The shield or the shield or the sword?
Oh no, sorry, that's what happens. Sorry,
If
it's a
yeah, if I
spoiler.
use it, yeah.
It's like at the last description of the item is a mini spoiler.
Yeah, he shouldn't be given, isn't it?
On the shield?
On all the Ruidium weapons.
Mm.
Oh, no, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
it's okay.
Ignore that. You don't know that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I completely
Um,
forgot before I shared that it's
I,
actually there.
I don't need a sword. The long sword is versatile, isn't it?
Yep, one-handed or two-handed, so D8 or D10
Yeah.
damage.
So you
Okay.
could use it. You could use it. I don't know if you have enough strength to meet the requirements of wielding But you're already wearing heavy mail, so
I think it's only armor that has the strength requirement,
I think
right.
you're right.
So so you could use
and
the
all it does
shield.
is reduce. And all it does if you don't meet the strength requirement is it just reduces your movement speed.
Oh, okay. If you're proficient with martial weapons, you can take the long sword.
Uh, try to take both of them if you don't mind.
Yeah,
You
sure.
could
I'm
sell
happy
it.
with what I have. I don't need it.
If one of
I
our
have. Sorry, go on.
if one of our absent party members make it next week and they want it, I'll give it to them. But until then, I'll hold on to both.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay.
I do a quick swim around this area to see if there's anything worth.
And with my mage hand goes and collects the sword and gives it to Thalanel.
uh,
Uh, does
okay.
anybody want this ring instead? If I'm getting both the sword and shield,
What is the ring?
it's the Viridium ring that I got from, what was it, the Cobalt Soul, or was it the Allegiance of All Sight?
Legions of all
It was
sight, I
the
think.
ring. Yeah, it was the ring that we got from our patrons up above, so we could actually come down here.
Does he do? Does he have any magical properties?
Uh,
Yep.
do you have a roll 20 handout for it?
Yep. Just looking it up.
It's the Viridium ring.
I'm just going to adjust something about it. It's the Ring of Red Fury, technically.
Oh yeah, that
There. Down there. Save it. Show to players.
it actually
That's
would
the
probably
res.
be really good for you because when you hit with an attack, you can add your proficiency bonus to the damage.
As the bonus action, you can use the ring to gain the forward benefit. You gain advantage on strength. When you hit with an action, you can add your proficiency bonus. So that's really good, actually.
Only lasts a
And I'm
minute,
immune
though.
to being paralyzed.
And it requires a long rest to recharge.
Yeah,
Hmm.
yeah. When you use Iridium Rage
But
property,
still, one, but still
find
once
makes.
per but once per
Well,
long rest for a minute to get all that.
I'm just gonna say no because it requires a charisma saving throw, and my charisma is ball sack. It's monkey balls is really bad.
If
I'm
you
It's not
already
very
I'm
good.
already at disadvantage on any charisma and wisdom saves for reasons, so I'm just gonna say no.
you do get a +5 if you're near Thalanel when you make it.
It's too risky because I already have. If I roll a one with my weapon, I already have to make one of these. Well, I'll take the ring off of you. I'll hold it, but I won't attune to it, or I'll
Okay.
attune to it and only use it in very special occasions
I'm not
if no
sure.
one else wants it.
It may be useful. I mean, for me, close combat is not hasn't happened much. However, I do have the longsword if I get too close to someone. I guess this would give me an extra advantage on close combat, but
Are you proficient with martial weapons?
um I don't know actually where to see that.
It should be listed under your weapon proficiencies.
Yeah. On weapons, does it say martial weapons or just simple weapons?
Where do I go there?
Bottom left, proficiencies and languages on your character sheet.
Ah,
I think most wizards are just simple.
yes, it just says light, dagger, dart, quarterstaff, sling.
So you can't use swords. That's
No.
what that means.
Hmm. I don't remember why I got the sword then.
Probably, probably either you
Uh,
didn't realize or no one else had it, so you just have it.
Probably because nobody else wanted it, and you probably needed a Viridium item so you could come down here.
Maybe.
That sounds right.
And
Yeah.
how could I get proficient if I wanted to while during
Well,
this session
down.
still?
It's called downtime. So when you're not actually doing missions, you can do and practice. Go practice
Okay.
if you like.
But functionally, for this campaign, you won't be getting a longsword proficiency.
You won't be getting it. Yes.
Yeah,
It's,
I think it's like 3 weeks of downtime for proficiency.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay. Then I'm happy for Edward to take the ring.
yeah, okay, I'll take the ring. Not next time we rest, I'll.
'Cause, yeah, I don't have enough attunement slots to do the sword and the shield and the ring.
It is called
It's the Ring of Red Fury.
Ring of Red Fury. Carry on. I'll follow the party.
Yeah, I'll follow the party too. I'm getting the Ruidium Longsword and the Ruidium Shield.
Checking to
guess,
see how good their player's passive perception is. Apparently not very good. Not the characters,
Oh, yeah, my
the
There's
players.
something in there.
Ah, there we go. And Kimmick actually spots that with your passive perception. I just checked that it's 18 or something. Yeah, 18 passive perception. It is a secret doorway here.
Ooh. Guys,
Hey, guys, I found an ass. Sorry, S. S, not ass. S.
that's the secret doorway, and I guess I want to check it actually. So Kamek approaches it slowly because it's now safe, isn't it, to swim here?
Yeah, it's not hot anymore.
Uh, okay, so I'm going to check
I
it
actually
and
can't
see.
find Ruidium items in my
Oh, wait, that's because I don't have it shared on D&D Beyond. I run 6 campaigns and you allow a maximum of 5. So give me just a second and I'll get this campaign shared. Randomly take off that one.
So we either go left or we go secret passage. What do you guys say?
secret passages have led to those weird light pedestals, haven't they?
Right, secret passage it is. Can I go first, Kamek?
You go. I'll be here protecting you if you need me.
The content is shared now.
I'll also stay
Let's open
I'll
this
also
door
stay close
first.
to you guys.
Yes, Malcolm.
Oh, sorry. You just walked through the doorway there, but that's okay.
I thought you were
Open door.
describing what we're seeing.
And there's another
I'm
doorway here.
Go. Oh, I can go through this one, right?
We've lost
right.
Elenil.
Whoop. This is the back end of a secret door. And I'm going to make it so you guys can't do that anymore. No more walking through walls. Yeah. Okay, can't do
You
that
can't
anymore.
stop me. You can't
Is
stop me.
is
Oh, yes, you
Elenil
can.
with us?
Guys! Oh, yeah, you can go through this one. Salanil,
So I
follow
open that
this
one.
guy.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah. I think she's sorting out her
And it's
inventory
the
sheet.
longsword and the shield.
Great sword and a shield. Okay,
Oh, great sword.
Uh-huh. In this area...
Oh, great sword's not going to help me because I'm one-handed, not two-handed.
Alright.
Web-like strands of ruidium cling to the walls of this otherwise empty grotto. You're basically following behind them, right, Kimmick?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm
sorry,
following
Paladin.
behind as well, trying to keep them in my aura.
Okay, I'll just catch you up with them. Oops. So, because I know you're sorting out your sheets. So, yeah.
Sorry, could you say that again? What rid of
Web-like
ruidium?
strands of bright ruidium cling to the walls of this otherwise empty grotto.
Oh. Only
What's it?
bad things happen when we touch ruidium, right, guys? We shouldn't touch the strings.
And
Yeah,
everybody,
don't
please
touch
make
anything
me...
in here.
Everybody make me a wisdom saving throw, please.
Oh, I think I make this.
Oh, no. You get a +5, though.
Yeah.
Oh no, natural one.
Oh, no. That's going to be a fail regardless.
Here
It's
comes
okay, I balanced it with a nat
natural
20.
one. Natural one.
4 is 0.
I'm
Okay,
well five with a +5.
as you enter this area, um, a crown appears on your head. Nice,
A crown.
a crown. Yep, a nice golden kind of. Uh,
Trying to find Chemic. I can't see Chemic.
I'm
I
right
think
next to you.
Thalanol is standing on Dikemik. There we
Oh,
go.
okay.
Okay, so everybody except Thalanol fails. So I'm just going to put a nice purple dot on those who failed. There we go. Um, Now, both of you two have a vision. Um, I want you. You can. I want you to describe to me both Kimmik and Bruno. What would be a wonderful future that you'd experience? One that you've achieved all your goals and found paradise effectively. So, what is the best version of life that Bruno could imagine? Edward could imagine. Bruno can answer as well if we like, but really, this is more Edward.
For Edward, this is quite an easy question to answer. He is at a tavern. Everyone is listening to him telling his tales of a new bounty that he just killed a dragon and took the bounty, and he's puppeteering the whole thing as the whole crowd is enthralled with his story, and everyone's cheering, "Long live Dinky Edward, the best bounty hunter in the whole of Exandria!" And that's it. To finally accomplish his dream.
And Kimmik?
Well, back in Asarias, everyone, I can live without hiding. Um, I'm with my mom, and we have a really nice house, so we're no longer on the runaway, and I'm no longer known as an outlaw. Instead, I'm recognized for my achievements. And yeah, my mom is healthy and with me, and that's really her perfect vision at the moment. She just
Nice.
wants her mom well, and she just wants to be back being herself
Living the
in
simple
Azarius.
life.
Yeah.
Okay. A second thing happens. You guys feel like this might be a really good idea to hit up this cavern. Thalanil and not purple people. These two people here. You feel the irresistible
Edward and
urge at your
Chemic.
Edward and Kimmick. You want to go north,
Yeah,
and you do
I
go
think we
north.
should go north, guys. Yeah, I
To
start
the
heading
north.
north.
Edward, Chemic, where are you going?
Well, we need to go somewhere, and north is the way.
How do you know that?
Ah, you know, I'm never wrong in these things.
Uh, he's just
We should
looking.
probably be careful. There's probably more dangers around here.
Just stick together. I
This
carry
gate.
on.
Yep. Keep following the
I
corridor. Yep.
yeah.
Or you trapped? Oh no,
I
you're not
have
trapped. Yep. Keep going.
no. I have to move one token after the other. So
Yeah, sure. You will pause in this area here, purple people.
okay,
Ah,
that's it. See,
Jutting out of the
hey,
sandy floor of this grotto are a dozen seaweed choked gravestones. Most of the stones are engraved with the names of people you know or knew, but one of them has your name on it. Below your name on the stone is a shallow indentation with an unusual yet familiar shape. The unusual yet familiar shape looks exactly like the jewel of three pearls that Caspian is wearing around his neck. So Caspian is going to make a special guest appearance. Up, up. Oh, come here, Caspian.
so there's tombstones with our names, and there's the jewel of the three prayers there.
Yep. It's the
can
shape of the jewel of the three prayers.
can everyone else see these tombs? Like, can Edward see my tomb? Can Thalaniel see my tomb?
You only see your name on one of the tombs, Kimmick. You don't see Delano's or Edward's. You just see one gravestone with your name. And like people you know and love, like your mother would no doubt be on there. There's your mother's gravestone. So people you know
I'm
or
gonna
loved.
approach my tombstone. Approach my tombstone. See what the hell is that about?
He's approaching your
Is there a
tombstone,
reason?
Kimmick.
Is there a reason why we're stopping in this graveyard, you guys? Do we
Yeah,
need to pay
there's a
respects?
tombstone with my name, but I'm clearly not dead. What is this? Is this another vision?
Can I hear him?
Yeah, you can hear him. Yep.
Edward, this is my tombstone.
Is it the same tombstone that we're arguing, or are
Yes.
there different tombs?
Same
This
No,
is
no, no.
tombstone.
my tombstone.
Oh,
It
actually, I can't read. I just remember that my character can't read.
Not even your own name?
Uh, let's roll. I guess
Okay.
his name. Let's roll 1d20. If it's above 10, 10 or above, I can read my name. Yeah, I
There
know
we go.
my name. Look, there's very little that I know how to read, but that clearly says Edward. I don't know the letters, but it's Edward.
that is
It's my name.
saying my name, Edward.
Uh,
That's what I'm seeing.
can I see the tombstone that they're pointing out?
Yeah, it says Thelanil on it.
I guess.
Uh, I don't know what you're talking about, but it has my name for some reason, but I haven't passed away yet.
Alright, so if something is tricking us then, because the three of us are seeing the same tombstone but with different names.
I don't know. Was I hit in the head or something so hard that now suddenly I'm really dead? And this is hell spent with you underwater?
Did we boil to death? What?
We might. I don't know. I thought I was alive. And
Can you
that's
pinch me?
I can certainly try.
Yep,
And
it
I
Alright, pinch
hurts.
pinch
me.
It
Kemek.
And it
hurts.
hurts!
Hurts
Ow!
like a pinch does.
I never pinched a turtle before. I didn't know how much strength I had to apply.
Gosh, Edward. Alright, so we're not dead.
I don't know. Are you sure about that?
As dark as this is, I feel quite alive.
Are
I
they
don't think we're
you
dead.
you guys? What other names are on the tombstones? I
Uh,
can't read.
it says my name, and she'll kind of go to the tombstone and kind of kneel in prayer and kind of be uh, praying to Coralon,
Mm-hmm.
uh, asking for guidance or assistance on what's happening because she doesn't feel like she's passed away and rejoined him yet.
Yes, there's no answer.
All right. Okay,
Uh,
let's think this through, guys. We are here and we think that we're alive. There's one tombstone. Each of us think that our name is on it. I think this is a vision illusion, uh, 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 some sort of illusion that someone put us. Maybe the hot water is affecting our vision. I don't know. I read Edward because that's probably the only name I can read. But there's plenty of Edwards. Let's be certain about it. But it doesn't mean that it's me.
uh, actually, right below my name here, doesn't it look familiar? Um, it looks like that thing that Caspian wears.
Yeah.
Okay, Caspian, would you mind producing the jewel so we remind ourselves if he looks the same?
It looks like an exact match. The shape. An
Does
exact
is
match.
it reacting to it in
Nope.
any way?
Nope. But there's an indentation at the base of your grave that presumably could place the Jewel of the Three Prayers there.
Oh, we may give it a
Maybe,
try
yeah,
to see if it fits.
maybe try placing
Should
the
we
jewel
should
on
we
the tombstone.
should we all do it at the same time since this is our grave? Like
Yeah.
we're all buried here?
Get ready because we may be teleported somewhere or whatever. Let's see.
Anywhere is better than underwater.
Yeah,
Anywhere is
maybe
better than
the
this
four of us.
graveyard.
Yeah, maybe the four of us gather around and each press the jewel into the tombstone.
Yeah. Let's do it.
I hope I'm not dead, I say as I press into the tombstone.
So Caspian takes the jewel of the three prayers off his neck. You all get it and you all press it together. And a door opens over here.
I have my eyes closed. Am I alive?
I
Is
guess.
this real life?
So far we still seem to be alive. A door opened up though.
Ah, I opened my eyes. I knew it, guys. I knew this was the way. I told you.
Gosh, this is creepy. And
How does it? What does it look like?
don't
Ah.
don't leave me here alone.
That
We're
is a
not
good
dead.
question. Um,
Oh,
uh,
sorry, Chemic.
So floating about this tiny grotto that Edward's wandering around in is a deteriorated bedroom furnitures. A bed frame with no mattress, a chair, a table, a dresser missing its drawers, and a wooden chest, all within easy reach. The chest lid is emblazoned with a symbol of Corallon, a four-pointed star flanked by a pair of crescents, and a soft white glow spills out of the chest's many cracks.
That's the same symbol you
It's
have
a
on your belongings, Salanil.
yeah, it's a blessing of Corlon.
It's certainly someone's last resting place. Try to make a joke.
Maybe that tombstone is actually mine from the future?
Why don't you touch it?
Sure, I'll give it a try. And she'll approach the pedestal and reach out and touch the symbol of Corlon.
When you touch the set of drawers that it's on, it just disappears into mist, leaving just a single white light floating in the center of the cabin, looking like the other lights that you've discovered around this place. You touch
I
the
think
light,
this light
Eleanor?
was meant for me.
Hmm?
Yeah, I think this is my light. She'll gently stretch her hand out to kind of like gently take it in like two cupped hands.
At the light, when it touches your skin, it kind of moves up into your arm. You see that Eleanor's arms lit up, then her chest lights up, and then boom, it disappears as if it was uh, absorbing into her very core. Valinil, uh, can you go to? Let me just get this right first. Can you go to your what's it called? Your journal, which looks like a newspaper. Go down to appendices. Do you see that?
Uh, yep.
Then you should see fragments of suffering, and you
Yep.
should see one fragment there. So click on that, and you'll see two particular things there. I'll just ask you to remember those because it's
Ooh.
hard for my DM to remember those. So just remember those two things. Okay?
Ooh, that'll be helpful.
And as you absorb the third fragment of suffering between the party,
Yay!
you can level up. Right now.
What?
Ooh.
Oh, this is gonna be interesting.
All of us level up.
So we become level 10, is it?
That's correct.
Let
So
me
take a
roll
moment to do
Okay.
that.
Let me roll a d10. Oh,
Yes,
6 is
rolling
not bad.
hit points.
Okay.
Ooh.
What did I get?
I know D&D Beyond broke again.
Yeah. There was an error. Oh, there we go. Ooh, 10th level chronergy magic.
Ooh.
Nope, still broken for me.
Uh, are you rolling your hit points, Dalanon?
I will if D&D Beyond decides to work.
And I'm just looking at your character sheet so I can do that for you. Let's roll a d10. I'll adjust your hit points at least. And roll 20.
Wow.
Roll again.
Wait, I get a reroll, right?
If you roll a 1 again, too bad. The fates are against you. 3.
Well, that's
Okay.
3 times better. Well done.
So your new hit points are 119.
And I think I do have the tough feat.
Yeah, it takes that into account. Oops, and I'll bump you up to level 10. Okay, what do you get? Anything cool? Oh, doesn't look like anything particularly cool.
I think I get Aura of Courage this level.
Oh, Aura of Courage. That might have already added it on. Okay, there you go. You're level 10 now. You want to let me check your spells. I don't think you get anything extra for your spells.
Well done, Lemon.
I get one more prepared spell.
Oh, you do. Yeah. Do you want to suggest one to me? I'll just add it in.
I can actually fix it now. I have my sheet.
Oh, okay, cool. Ooh, Aura of the Guardians. Interesting.
Yeah, people can't be feared when they're close to me.
And you can take damage for them. Did you get anything
Oh yeah,
cool?
I've had that ability.
Oh, okay. I'm confused. Edward, did you get anything cool?
Yeah, it's called Shadow of the Martyr. I can teleport Alexander right in front of any attack that goes into someone else before the attack is rolled, and Alexander takes the hit. I can do that once per long rest.
Nice, nice. What about you, Kimmick?
I was trying to understand this new class feature. So basically, it's called Arcane Abeyance or Abeyance, and trying to understand what exactly it means. So I was kind of reading about it.
Let's display it for everyone to see. There you go.
Let's see. So basically, if I cast a spell, is it does it mean that I can hold a spell and then cast it whenever I want, or
I think so, yeah.
that's really cool.
And a creature, not necessarily you. So you could, like, for
Yeah.
instance, store a fireball
put
and
a-
give it to Edward, and then Edward can cast fireball.
That's
Yeah.
very nice.
But it only lasts an hour, right?
And it has to be
Yeah.
4th level or lower spell.
And they can
Yeah.
cast it as a bonus action?
Coaching or use its action to release the
It's
spell.
action. Okay, okay.
You could give magic missile to Thalanil or any other spell.
Yeah, or it could even be a teleport spell or something. Or
Yeah.
magic warp.
The only condition is
Yeah.
4th level or lower.
Yeah, that's very
You
cool.
could do dimension door. You can do anything.
In terms
Any
of
spell 4th level or lower.
yeah, in terms
So
of
the new spell.
spell books, it's I always spend a lot of time. Sorry, Thalania. Yeah.
So the new spell that I picked up was Aura of Vitality.
So that's good.
So it's a 30-foot aura centered on me, and until the spell ends, I can use my bonus action to heal 2d6 hit points to somebody. Which would be really good if I'm taking damage for people too, because I can take your damage and then I can just heal myself as a bonus action.
That's cool.
124 hit points. That's nuts.
I can choose a 5th level spell as well.
And then Caspian disappears away again.
Let me update my token too.
Oh, I think I already updated your token.
I guess there's no backtracking now. Do you guys need some time to rest or something?
I'm okay. I could take a short rest to attune to these items if you want.
Yeah, I could do with a short rest to attune to the ring as well in case I need it.
So did you already add the Ring of Red Fury so I can delete off my sheet?
Yes, I have it. Thank you very much. Is it safe to do a short rest in this room, in this bedroom? Welcome.
You can certainly try.
Yes, I start trying to rest.
Oh, sorry. One other thing that happens when you grab um, the the moat, um, you get a vision, a very fleeting vision. Each and every one of you. You see a teenager. That's a younger version of Elixian, and he is sleeping fitfully under Vermilion room, its glow washing him in faint red tones. He doesn't rest until a cloud drifts in front of the moons, masking its sight from its slumber. And then the vision ends. Whoops. Then the vision ends.
It was just sleeping on the wilderness.
Yep. Out. Yep. In the forest, something like that. And if you remember, all these visions that you're getting from Elixian have been kindly recording for you. So you go to D&D Beyond and go to that link. Whoops. That link, it'll show you all the visions you've had like this so far. And you're going to try and take a short rest.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, let me just check something. Short rest obtained. So, yep, take a short rest.
This is great. This is great.
Still choosing spells is incredible. I think I'll just choose.
Oh,
Is our bard doing the Song of Rest on our short rest?
What bard? No.
Nimona?
Nope.
Pneumonia Sparks. No, she's not here, right? So.
Nope.
Let me roll a hit die. I need to roll a d10 and add my Constitution modifier, so I heal for
Ooh,
11.
nice.
I do another one and 6 more, just in case. So
I'll
I'm
go ahead and
40
attune to that
points.
too, just in case.
And I get all of my thingies back. Oh, I don't get Unleash Incarnation, that's just a long rest. Right.
I get my Sacred Oath back.
Okay. bonus actions for wizards.
Also, I'm not at full health. Did we? Did I actually do aid? I don't think I did aid today because I still have my second level spell slots.
Now would be the time.
Oh, you can also
Yep.
use Arcane Recovery on your short rest, Chemic, to gain spell slots. Don't know if you've used that.
You know, it's actually. Sorry, Edward.
I could do what?
Arcane Recovery allows you to recover spell slots, so you can do that.
Yep. Yep, yep.
So
Thank you.
the good thing about having a lot of our party missing and it just being the three of us, I can cast only a single 8 spell and get all of us.
Yep. Are you casting 8?
I will. So that is an extra.
That's maximum hit point, right? That's
Yep.
great.
Yep.
Okay.
So that's an additional 10 to your max.
Wow.
Is it 1 point per your level, is it?
No, it starts out at 5 points for second level, and then it goes up by another 5 when you upcast it.
Ah, I see.
And I cast it using a third level spell slot.
Nice.
I think I already did Inspiring Leader to this morning. Actually, let me double check. Oh, because that's per short rest. So yeah, I can give us another pep talk over 10 minutes.
Yep. That'll give us temporary hit points.
So that's an extra 15 temp HP.
This is great.
So how much HP have I
You have
gained so far?
15 temporary hit points.
So yeah,
And
you get 15 to your temp and then 10 to your max.
Yeah.
Well, nice, okay. Then I'm fully recovered then. Okay, cool.
I'm at 129 HP.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm pretty close as well. Alright guys, I'm all rested up. This was a nice room. Thank you, Coralon. I respectfully bow towards the room. Start heading north again.
Is
At the end
Everyone
of
else.
her inspiring speech, she'll close out with a prayer to Coralon.
Nice.
Coralon's
And
light bless us always.
I start hit. Oh gosh, another one.
Edward, roll me a d10, please.
Uh-oh.
Oh, a d10.
Edward, what did you find?
Ah, don't worry, it's another easy jellyfish.
Another jellyfish?
Stay just there for just a second.
It looks like it has something else behind it that I
And
can't
I have a
actually
question for the
estimate.
DM when he's ready.
Okay, I'll answer it just after you receive another vision as you step there, Edward. The same for everybody. You see a young man who's standing atop a mountaintop and beholds a green Johassian vista. He holds a handful of lush flowers. The visions shift. Now he looks over the same landscape, but this time blighted by the calamity. The green area is burned to the ground, corpses litter the hillside, and he grips his sword, dripping in blood. Once again, I've added that to that Google Doc. And apart from that, when that fleeting vision ends, you see... What do you see?
Sorry, I was distracted. I'm gonna have to read that again.
What do your human eyes see?
Here it is in Roll20 anyway. So, The walls of this particular grotto have been meticulously carved with images of shops and townhouses. The features of the building change from time to time, as though an invisible force was swapping out one facade for another, or replacing one architectural flourish with another. The one feature that never seems to change is a wooden door set into the far side at floor level. In the middle of the grotto floats a giant jellyfish-like creature with 60-foot long tentacles, and swarms of tiny, ugly fish flit between its translucent tendrils. Once again, not reacting to your presence.
I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna read because your microphone is cutting off for me. I don't know if it's just for me.
At the end, it was also cutting off for me.
Oh, okay. I'm not sure why that is.
I heard that there was a jellyfish that's not reacting, was the last thing I heard.
Yeah.
Yep, maybe I'm... let me check something on Discord. I copied the description into there, so you should see it there anyway.
Right, guys. There's like.
Hey, hopefully it's going to be better now.
Okay. There's houses. There's another jellyfish with small little fish around it. There are houses in front of me, and there's a door at the end of the corridor.
Should we try to see if we can make it for the door? Hate to disturb the creatures here.
I could,
I could
again, I
try and
could
do the same.
cast Dimension Door and take 2 of us.
We're 3 here.
But then,
Yeah,
that's the
I think
problem.
Dimension Door is only you and one other person.
Yeah, it's only 2 people, and then but it's got 500 feet, so then we would just need to help
Let me
another.
let me try and stealthily investigate the room before.
And
let's see how they react to intruders.
let me. Okay, I could give you invisibility if you want.
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
I have a
Don't
question
waste your
for the
spells
DM.
right now. Go on.
In
I
regards
can
to the components. Oops, sorry.
I can give you the guidance of Coralon.
I'll certainly take that.
Right, I'll cast guidance on Edward.
If I need a component, is it I need something for the polymorph spell?
I just assume you have the component. The only
You
components
have
I'd worry
you
about are
have
ones
one,
that
right?
use up material components, in particular things like Revivify, which you need a diamond for. Other than that, don't stress about components.
All right, thank you.
Yeah, if you have an arcane focus of any kind, you don't need components unless it says that it consumes it or it has a gold cost.
Yep.
Okay.
So, in other words, you can cast Polymorph, no problem.
All right.
Okay, you're sneaking in there as your shadow, Edward?
Yeah, I will stealthily go. These are houses, right? From the description.
Yeah.
The shops or townhouses. I'm gonna use them as cover, and also look into them, see what state they're in inside, if there is any entrance to them. If not, I'm just gonna quickly try to get to the door to the wall at the end.
Stealth check first. Let's get that out the way.
I'll use the guidance now.
Sure.
Plus a d4, is that right?
Yeah.
Yep, D4.
So 16.
16.
Ooh, a
Okay,
16.
noted. And you're peering you're peering into the shop faces, the facades there?
Yeah, let's use these here. I'll go here, try and find the facade or the entrance and go see what
Well,
is it.
it's weird because sometimes it looks like a bakery and the door is in the center. Sometimes it looks like an apothecary and the door's on one side.
Right, and when he shifts, does it look like he follows the current, or it's like the wind, the breeze? Is there anything else that coincides with the facade changing?
Make your perception check.
Ooh, I'm not very good at this. 13.
With a 13, you see no rhyme or reason about how these are just
Okay.
randomly changes at different
I'll
rates, different frequencies.
just keep ignoring them for now then, if I can't see anything. Try and swim past these guys underneath them.
Okay.
Using when they move away, I wait, and when they move away, I follow to the next set of rocks until I reach the door.
Okay, there is a door. As I said, everything's changing. The architecture is changing, except for this door.
Right. So I keep describing. I can talk on my body as I go, so I keep describing what I'm doing
Sure.
and what I'm seeing. So you guys also know. It's very weird, guys. It's very weird. But this, I've reached the door now. Should I open it? Should I try and open it?
Yeah, if you come to danger, just let us know.
Yeah,
I can
I'll
warp you back or
open or
something.
push or try and
Okay.
see if the door opens.
Make me a strength saving throw, please, as your shadow.
Oof.
Okay, as the shadow touches the door, um, it is immediately flown back 20 feet by a force that shoves it back. It gives off this flash of crimson light, and then you throw it back 1, 2, 3, 4, 20 feet, and the shadow slams into the Death's Embrace, and the Death's Embrace says in an odd voice,
Roll for initiative.
Sorry, guys.
Wow. Let's go again.
So, like, water, something pushed me away, or
yep.
what? The door is now open?
As soon as you just touch the door, you didn't even get to open it. As soon as you touch the
Alright.
door, you're thrown back 20 feet right into this Death's Embrace. See if you can one-shot it this round, buddy. Game on.
I can certainly try.
Here we go.
You can certainly try.
Don't think for
I got a 10 on my initiative.
Okay. Is that working? I got a 10. Okay, let's add you in, Thalanol. Add 10. Well, in a sense, it was good that the shadow, Alexandra, got thrown in there, because that's a lot healthier than anything else happening. Gimmick! As you're watching from afar, you see Alexandra thrown to this Death's Embrace, and this Death's Embrace starts squirming around. So I just got to do one thing for this creature.
I need to see exactly what is going on.
Okay.
Well, I got caught, guys. I got caught.
Alright. How far? I'll move a bit forward because I cannot see Edward. I have no idea how far he is.
He doesn't know we're here, right? So my shadow got hit. He doesn't know we're here.
Yeah, that's Edward's puppet that's up there that got caught.
Yeah,
Edward himself is back here with us.
Yeah.
I think Kamek was having like a blank moment. She was like, I'm gonna save you, I'm gonna save you, and then, oh, it's your puppet. Right.
So if we're here, if we want to go through the door, we need to deal with them to be safe. But they still don't know we're here. The puppet will go away, and then we can try and surprise them if we want. We can stealth get closer.
How many of them?
Pigeons, it's your turn. Sorry, you can do whatever you do. You want.
How many of them are there?
As I was describing, there's a big jellyfish and there's a swarm of little fish around it.
Yep.
Let me have a look at my spells. Okay. I really want to use polymorph now. Right. I cannot see the creature, so I don't know what range they are. I'll approach. I'll try to move slowly a bit more forward.
Hmm.
I cannot see anything. Ah, okay. Okay. Well,
Polymorph it into a chicken or
I
something that starts drowning.
I have to. Yeah. I have to try it. So I'll attempt polymorph on the big squid and see yeah, see if he gets
Okay.
polymorphed into
Die. Don't do it into a chicken because the chicken would take damage from not being able to breathe and go back to being whatever he is
You
now.
don't take damage from drowning.
Oh,
a
you just
very
die?
You do
Yeah.
after
okay.
minutes, though.
I think you
Ah.
start taking damage.
Something like 1
No,
minute per
it's just
constitution.
after your.
Oh, you die? I don't know. I don't know how it works.
Wow.
Yeah,
I,
you can
Okay.
basically hold your breath.
Wow. I'm not
I've
going to
never
give a
seen
ruling on
chicken
this because you
holding its
guys just need to do something. I'm not going to give you any advice about how I think it should happen. You just need to try
I
it.
guess even if it is a small creature, and then we can focus on the swarm of fish if they attack us, that might be good.
I just never seen a
Well,
chicken struggle
But
to breathe underwater.
I'll polymorph into a chicken. I'll see what happens. I'm curious now. So let's go.
For
Okay, what's the
science.
DC for your polymorph?
for science.
What is the DC? Oh gosh. Oh, there's an error code on the ND Beyond. Amazing. I can't
What's
see
that?
at the moment.
Let's see if I can bring up
Mm,
Chemic.
yeah, I can't reload. Sorry.
That's right.
They
I'll
have
look it up.
problems.
So your spell DC is 16. And polymorph. I don't see polymorph on your list. Oh, there it is. The wisdom 16.
Okay.
Okay, so
There's someone to see it.
okay, so this is what's going to happen. The DC for this creature, its wisdom saving throw, gets a +3. So it needs a 1 to a 13 to succeed on this check. Okay, I'm going to try something I don't think I've done with you guys before. If you look at my screen, it's not going to work. Let me just do one thing here. Didn't do this at the start. We'll do this. We'll do this. Dice. Nah, it's not going to work for me. Let's try this one more time because this is a fun thing. I like doing this. Headshot. Nice. Trippy stuff. This stuff. Ah, my camera's not working. Come on, camera. I usually have a thing where I can show a dice being rolled, like on a different camera, but my other camera's not working. So I'm going to do this the old-fashioned, like an actual dice, like a dice that looks like this. Actually roll that dice. But my
Never seen a dice like that.
It's a jumbo D20.
Wow.
But anyway, I don't know why my dice cam isn't working. Anyway, so we'll do this old-fashioned way. I'm going to roll a D20, and what did I say? 1 to 13. Your spell will work. Otherwise, it won't. This is the boring way of rolling a D20. It works.
My God!
It worked.
A
He's
chicken!
a chicken.
It's a chicken.
He's a
Okay, my
chicken.
mission is done. That's it.
He's a jelly chicken. He's a special
jelly
type
chicken.
of chicken. He's a jelly chicken.
Alright, guys. The campaign's officially done. We've completed everything we've set up for.
Yes.
I can't
Like-
find an icon of a chicken, but I do find this icon, which is a
What?
chicken technically.
Nice.
Okay.
Oh god.
Right. And I turned to the team because I don't know if they can see and basically say, well guys, we're fighting against the chicken now. I think we're safe.
We're fighting against a chicken now.
And I'll stay here.
Oh gosh. Well, there's still a fish, right?
So I'm just reading up my
I'm reading what Salanil
drowning
shared.
I posted the rules for drowning in the chat.
Okay, thank you.
Oh well.
Okay, so Kimmick, you cast polymorph and this big tendril thing turns into something that looks like a raw plucked chicken. Edward.
I transfer my consciousness back to myself.
Okay.
That takes no action. Just happens.
Okay, it just happens, yep.
And I move here. So that puts Alexander in less than 30 feet.
Okay.
And he is going to attack the swarm of fishes.
Okay.
If I can find my character sheets. And I'm not going to use Great Weapon Master on this. Just trying to attack fish.
12 misses. They're too fast,
Wow.
they're too
Rolled a
mobile.
3. Rolled a 3. Well, second attack.
Okay.
That's better.
28 definitely hits. And
I don't know if they're immune to psychic damage or not. Some of that damage is psychic.
Damage resistant. So it's resistant to slashing. Not magical things don't come into it, so it's resistant to your slashing attack. And it's immune to psychic. So it only takes 6 points of damage.
Okay. Wow. That
Isn't that a magic item though?
Yep,
Your great axe?
Damage resistance,
it
says bludgeoning, piercing, slashing. Doesn't matter if it's magical or not. In this particular case,
Oh.
usually that's true.
I think it's
but
just
not true in this
because
case.
it's a lot of them. Makes sense. Like it's just a swarm of them.
Yeah.
And
Wow,
psychic
so that
does absolutely
hinders
nothing.
it to 6 damage only.
Yep, that's correct.
Well, that's unfortunate, but that's gonna be it.
Okay. The chicken.
Oh gosh, I'm back at the perfect timing. I heard that.
Let me think. Thing is,
Sorry, I missed
okay.
what you just said, Edward.
Okay, you see the chicken struggling and trying to breathe water. That's what you see. That's going to be its turn. Thalanon.
Okay.
I don't want to use that because those are AoEs. I don't want to hit the chicken. I'm going to move up here. 20 feet. And I can't see the fish. So that's going to be my turn.
Okay, you're doing a dash.
No, because I want to keep people in my aura.
Okay. So, moving up, not ensuring what's happening. The creature is going to try and attack the shadow, because that makes sense. Not a very good tactical move by me, but that's what it does. It's going to try and swarm around Alexandra. What's Alexandra's AC?
It's now 18 because our.
Well, that would be 21 points of piercing damages, which will be enough to bamf him out. Oomph. And then it... 1, 2, 3, 4. Comes right
It's
up
coming.
next to you, Edward. Yep, it just swims. It doesn't get to attack you, but it does swarm over there. Okay. Kimmick. Maintaining concentration.
I can cast something else, right? Whilst
If it's not
Long-
As long,
concentration,
yeah,
yeah.
as long as it's not concentration.
The magic
So I
missile,
can
for
bring it
instance, you could easily do.
I'm thinking of trying something new, actually. Something a bit
Ooh.
dark. I'm gonna cast
Oh,
Toll the Dead
Hold the dead.
on
the
these
fish.
creatures, and yeah, so I pointed one creature, pointed them with a very dark face, and I'll call the dead, and I think they must succeed on a wisdom saving throw
And they
or take
fail.
1d8. Okay, nice.
No, 1d12 because
Um,
it's taking damage. And it might actually be higher because you're a higher level.
Cool. Yeah, it's 2d12.
2d12.
Because
Okay, roll
it's from
2d12. It failed its saving throw.
Let's go.
Oh. Okay, Roselle.
That's actually very scary.
Let me think. What type of damage does Toll the Dead do?
necrotic.
Ah,
necrotic.
Okay. It's not psychic then. Could have been psychic, but it's not. So several of the fish just out of existence. They're took damage from that. So Toll the Dead. Nice spell. Okay.
And that's the end of my turn.
Fantastic. Nice turn. Edward.
To get a feeling if I did bludgeoning damage, it would be more effective.
You can certainly try.
Alright. I put my Ruidium weapon away. As a bonus action, I'm gonna bamf out Alexander next to the chicken.
Okay.
Just there. And I'm gonna
No, don't attack the
start.
chicken.
I'm gonna start and punching the fish to
Okay.
knock as many of them as I can. I'm just gonna punch fish.
Punch fish.
Punch the fish.
As a rotisserie chicken floats away. Okay, let's have a look. 15. Yeah, you do manage to punch a fish. Not getting as many fish as you like. Turn out they're resistant to punching damage as well. So 3 damage.
They're also resistant, right? But at this point, I'm punching fish, so that's what I'm doing. I'm punch
Punch
again.
another. Okay, another 3. Another a fish comes down. So 3
Yeah,
hit points
I'm
takes
gonna
down another fish. Oops.
action surge. I'm gonna action surge and punch 2 more fish.
Okay. First 2 fish.
Oh no! I rolled a
Oh!
natural 1.
Oh dear.
I rolled a natural 1. But I try and punch another one.
Oh!
What? Another natural 1! Yeah, I shouldn't have action surged, but
Worst action surge ever.
I'm sorry,
worst action
I want
surge
to
ever.
revert.
I think that's the worst action search I've ever seen.
2 natural ones.
Yeah, you just see Edward like, get the F away from us as he swings punches into fishes.
Huh.
We're turning
Okay.
jellyfish into chickens. We're punching fish in the face.
The chicken,
Punching fish.
expecting that it can breathe water, because why wouldn't it? It's all it ever knows. As I said last time, it appears to be drowning. Now it is drowning. And it takes damage. And the creature
Oh,
reappears.
no.
Oh,
That's its turn, though. Thalanel.
Oh, we're in the big trouble.
Yeah, I figured the chicken would probably
Oh.
try to breathe because it's still at the death and brace consciousness, and I figure the chicken would think it can breathe in water. It can't, so it started drowning last turn. Then it did drown. Now it's back. So that's how I ruled it. Thalanel.
Oh no.
We're actually gonna do something new and special here.
Oh wow. I like new and special. Please save us.
Um,
I'm gonna keep punching fish.
I'm going to touch the ring I'm wearing for 3 charges.
Okay.
And we are going to. Why you can see with. Wait, you launch a glowing mode of light. Alright, so I point to a space, which is going to be a 15-foot square catching these two. I think it's slightly bigger than that, but it's 15 feet.
Like, sure, you can get both the bad guys. Yep, that's fine.
And they both need to make 3 dexterity saving throws. Yes, 3
Okay.
dexterity saving throws.
Let's start with the
These-
jellyfish. 2, 3. I was 3, 14, and 16.
I like how
Uh,
like the game designers thought of a cool name for this creature called Death Embrace, but we just call it jellyfish.
Right,
so the DC was 15.
So 2 fails, 1 success on the death jellyfish.
Yeah, just made it cooler.
So what happens?
And let's do this is the best way. So I roll 3 5d4s.
Okay.
The last one will be half damage because it made it save. Or
What?
whatever one it made it save on, it takes half damage from.
What are you casting?
It is shooting stars off of my ring.
Oh, cool. Okay. So, yeah, so it's going to take half of the last one. So that's 24 plus 7, 31 points of damage.
Good
Can't do
one.
anything about that. So, and the shooting stars hit the fish as well with a swarm of sorrow fish. So 3 decks from them. 2, 3. And we'll just use the same rolls. It passes on 2. So I'm going to half the first one to 7. And then 10, 17 succeeds on that one. So 17 plus 7, 24. So the sorrow fish take 24 points of damage from the shooting stars.
And it's fire damage.
Okay. They're not
And
immune
it's
to that.
fire damage that
Yep.
they're taking.
Yep, they take it all. Okay, nice. Is that your turn?
Yep, and I'll just move 5 feet up so Edward has a little bit more space.
Okay, Edward. This swarm of sorrowfish enter your actual square, and they just all around you, and I need you to make me a wisdom save.
Oh, this is a disadvantage.
Okay?
Why do you have
Natural
disadvantage?
Oh no, I rolled a natural 20 and a 19.
Well, that's good. So that's a 23 with the help of Thelanol.
I think it's a disadvantage. Let me check.
That is with disadvantage because you got an 18 and a 19.
So you make it.
You have disadvantage. Oh no, I'm 10 feet close to you, so disregard. It's a natural 20.
Okay, you succeed.
Or not. Doesn't matter.
So you're going to take half of this in psychic damage as this thing swarms around. You take 13 points of psychic damage.
Ouch.
And that's going to be...
Good thing I have temporary hit points.
That is a good thing. So that's what the sorrowfish do. So remember, they're actually on Edward's Square. Is where those sorrowfish are. They're swarming all around him. Kimmick.
Right, I am going to cast Magic Missile, but I'm going to use my special Arcane Beams now. And I'm going to give Magic Missile to Thalanil as
Okay.
well for her use to her will. It's going to be on 4th level, so
Okay.
once again 6. So let's go roll 64 plus 6. It's on this big guy. Sorry, forgot to
Oh,
say.
I thought you said you were passing it to Thelanor. Okay, fair enough.
Oh yeah, but I guess as I cast it, I give it to Thalanil as well.
No. You need to take an action to
No?
do it, action to create the thing, then you give the thing to Thelanor, and then Thelanor can use it.
Oh, so
Yeah,
it's
you
like
do it
okay.
outside of combat.
I see. I see. Then never mind. Okay.
But regardless,
And
your
just-
magic missile. Gone.
Just cast it.
So
So it's something you cast outside of combat to hand to a party member for
Yeah.
when we get into combat.
Yep.
Yeah, that makes sense. Cool. Okay.
Okay, so Kimmick, good to know. Magic missile slams into the jellyfish. Or was it the jellyfish?
It was.
It was the jellyfish. Okay.
House chicken.
It was a chicken. Edward.
The jelly
Uh,
chicken.
I'm going to swap places with Alexander
Hey.
because being surrounded by fish is not what I call having a good day, and I will swing.
Oh, sorry. Just before that.
I gonna
Before that, can I have Edward and Thelanor please make me a wisdom saving throw?
You do get a +5 from being next to me.
Yeah, it would be a +5. Yep.
Yeah, that's
Ooh.
a 6.
Okay, what did you
24.
roll? 24. So this, as the sorrowfish die around you from taking, did it take damage? Something hit it. Well, I'll say this is when Edward, when you're a punching fish, you feel really bad about punching the fish, Edward. So much so that for this round you're going to have disadvantage on all your attacks. You can't take
wow.
reactions either, and your speed is halved. You feel really, really bad about punching these sorrowfish. So disadvantage on this attack.
Hey guys, don't kill fish. It's really bad. I mean, this is their home. I feel like crap. Right, that is a risky move, but I'm going to attack this guy twice with disadvantage and Great Weapon Master.
Okay.
Wow. You are going ballsy with that.
Well, disadvantage.
So-
Roll again.
I will roll again. So I take the both the same 23. I guess the first damage.
Okay, so it's not immune to psychic. So 15 points of damage on your first one.
Yeah, and for my second attack, which I don't know why I can't do Great Weapon Master and disadvantage. Oh,
that's
okay,
right.
I'll do it like this. Oh, I rolled a 2, I think.
Sorry.
Yellow.
Yeah, it fails. It fails.
Yellow.
Hello.
I'm the new Malcolm now.
How are you doing?
I'm doing good, thank you.
Okay,
Yeah,
off you
your
go, Riley.
dad
You've
is
been a
your
guest
dad
star on the
is
stream.
having a great time.
No.
Okay, see you later.
Alright.
Bye bye.
He had a doctor's appointment, so he's just come back from that with mum, I guess. And I guess that second one misses. Swing and a
Yeah,
miss.
it fails badly. Fails badly.
Okay. Is that your turn?
Let me think. Yes, that is my turn.
Okay, not the chicken anymore. Making life choices. Okay.
Pretty annoyed.
How dare it not be a chicken anymore?
Exactly. I was happy for a moment.
Yeah, I thought I was gonna have my KFC, and then
Okay, it's
We could
actually gonna-
polymorph the one back in. We could polymorph the one back in the other room and have KFC.
One of its very, very long tendrils shoots out and hits Kimmick. Kimmick, You take.
I am going to teleport Alexander right in front of Kemek.
Okay.
And he's on an attack roll?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. He teleports right in front of Kemek and he takes the hit instead.
And that will take him out. So it takes a hit. Great. Second tentacle comes out, this time going at Thalanor. This one also hits as well. And it does 17
What did it roll?
piercing. A 23.
Ooh, yeah, that's gonna hit.
17 piercing and 13 psychic.
I use chrono
Ooh.
shift to. Oof, I don't know if I can reduce actually the damage of this. It's all right. I'll save chrono shift for something a bit more certain.
Okay.
For later.
So 17 piercing and 13 psychic. And you are grappled in a tendril of this creature, Thalanor.
I will clutch my holy symbol and call upon Coralon's light. It's like, we shall not have violence here. You shall feel the pain that you inflict on others. And I will channel divinity. Where is it? Rebuke the violent.
Shame, shame, shame.
There you go.
So wisdom saving throw. Let's get that out the way. Roll is a 16 for a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, it's a creature other than you.
Oh, is it a...
Other than you, yes.
Sorry.
Oh, so never mind.
Yeah, so 17 piercing, 13 psychic, and you are grappled.
So it'd be 6 psychic, because I am resistant.
Okay.
However... Oh, wait, no. 13, how 13? Yeah, that's 6. However, I do... The psychic portion...
Mm-hmm.
I will raise my shield up to it, and it'll flash from the psychic energy that I just took. And it'll take the 13 psychic damage.
Strangely
Oh
enough.
yeah, your new shield does things, isn't it?
The psychic reflection from the radium shield.
Weirdly enough, it's not immune to psychic, so it's going to take 13 psychic damage. I don't know why that is, but that's rules as written. And don't you have to roll something when you use that?
I do. So let me roll a charisma saving throw. The DC is 20. Oh, and it's at 16.
You take a point
Even
of
with a plus
exhaustion.
5?
No, that's factored into her saving throws. So a point of
Yeah.
exhaustion. Have you had any ruidium poisoning up to this point?
Nope.
Well, now you have 1 point of ruidium poisoning and you have 1 point of exhaustion. Oh, that was a long walk. Okay, so the tentacle grabs Thalanor. She takes it, but she looks as if she's took the beating out of her. So that's a Death Embrace turn. Thalanor, your turn. You're gripped in this creature's tentacles.
There you go. Just
Oh,
updating
sorry.
my notes.
Yeah, felt like your turn, but it wasn't your turn. But this is your turn.
Not a good spot.
Can I try to attack the Death's Embrace while it's grappling me, or is it too far?
It's got tentacles everywhere. You can try to attack from there if you want. It's got 60-foot reach, so there's tentacles absolutely everywhere. So yes, you can attack.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to attack it and cut it off me.
Hey.
Like, let go of me, foul creature.
do your charisma saving throw. Plus 14. You rolled a 2.
Yeah. I can only fail on like a 4 or below.
You somehow succeeded. Okay, with your rapier, a 17. A 17 hits.
For 30 points of damage. Wait a minute. Is that right? Wow. I
Roll
rolled a
+2.
1.
Yep. Hey.
It takes 3 points of damage.
Second attack.
As a bonus action.
Level
Actually,
10.
I do get 2 attacks. I keep trying to hit my symbol. 16?
16 does hit, so roll damage for that one.
For 8 points of damage.
Got it.
And let's go ahead and put a first level smite on that. Does it actually have it on here?
You can just what do you get the bonus damage for? If you get bonus damage on aberrations, then you can roll 3d8.
Yeah, in addition to weapon damage, extra damage 2d8 for first level. Damage undead or a fiend.
So no, so just 2d8 at first level. So an extra.
So that's an extra 13 points of damage. Radiant damage.
Nice. Okay, it's looking weak, but
And
it's still up.
as a bonus action, I will cast Shield of Faith on myself.
Okay, Shield of Faith goes up. So you are concentrating on that, but you get +2 to your
Oops.
AC. Okay, nice. Swarm of Sorrowfish. Edward is right there. Is Edward there?
No.
Nope, Edward's gone. Okay, so I'm gonna roll a d6 first. Nope. Okay, so the Swarm of Sorrowfish. Oh, 5 or 6. It's gonna swim over to you, Edward. Swim around you again, no. Edward. Can you make me a wisdom saving throw, please?
Dalinar?
Nope. Edward. Edward!
It's a 7.
Yeah, you take this much psychic damage. 31. And you are
Ouch.
stunned. You are stunned. Okay.
Where is Edward in the map?
He's up here. Maybe you can't see him from there, but he's up
okay.
here. Okay, so that's its turn. Kimmick, what do you do?
Oof. Okay. I'm going to move to a place so I can see Edward. Okay. So are you unconscious at the moment?
No, I'm stunned.
Okay.
This
wonder
is
if
what
I should
happens when
take-
you punch fish.
Yeah, I wonder if I should take you out of the way.
You punch fish and you get stunned.
Yeah. Well, what I'll do is I'll probably attack the fish. I'll see if I can get rid of them with magic missile 3rd level. So let's
Okay.
see.
5d4.
5d4 plus 5. Hopefully.
Okay, that's
That'll
14
kill the
points of
fish.
damage. And just because it's fun, Edward, can you make another wisdom saving throw, please?
Yeah, I'm making these a disadvantage.
Okay. Oh, yeah, you feel really bad about the fish. Your attacks will be at disadvantage. Don't think it really matters. Because you're stunned. You won't get a turn next round anyway. But you have no reactions and your
imagine
speed is
the-
halved.
The turtle from Finding Nemo say, "Dude, don't kill fish, man. It's not cool, dude."
Can I
Fish
chrono
are
shift
friends, not
it?
food.
I would like to chrono shift this because I can see how bad Edward is feeling. I
It
want him
doesn't
to give
matter.
another chance.
It doesn't matter. My wisdom is crap. I'm gonna fail. Save it for
Are you
something else,
sure?
really. Yeah.
Where's the
If it's
9?
wisdom, I'm stuck. So just do something else.
Okay. Well, I'll try to save something else, but an attack from either of these is like, it's not something I feel safe chrono shifting because they're really bad. All right.
Okay. Edward, you are stunned. That's your turn.
Yep.
Death's Embrace. He's going to go for Kimmick with a tentacle attack. What was it, 17 Kimmick?
I've got 17 AC, yeah.
So that will be a hit. That'll be 14 piercing and 10 psychic. And you're grappled in its grip. And just for fun, it's going to try and slap you. Oh, no, it's going to go for Edward. This will be an advantage because Edward is stunned.
Does he finish on my turn? The stunniness?
It'll finish at the start of your next turn. So you're still stunned.
Oh,
when
right.
it comes back to you, you'll at the start of your turn it'll fade. But anyway, you get hit by a tentacle with a 22, and you are 2 grasped in one of its tentacles, and you take 9 piercing and 11 psychic. Okay, Dalanil.
I'm hurting.
This is not good. Let's ring this guy a bit. So I'm going to toll the dead on chicken jellyfish.
Okay, wisdom saving throw. It gets +3 to this. Or was it 19? So the Toll the Dead rings. Was it Toll the Dead, you said?
Yeah, it was toll the dead.
Yeah, it passes, so it takes no damage.
That was worth a shot.
Okay,
And I don't have a bonus action.
And you can't move. Sorrowfish. Let's roll me a d6, Edward. Let's see if we can get into your mind
Ooh,
again.
actually, I do have a bonus action.
Okay.
I'm going to bonus action turn into Starlight Mist and move 30 feet.
Breaking the grapple, I'm guessing.
Yep.
Okay, grapple is broken. Okay, nice. And Edward,
And
that's
that
a good
is my
roll.
turn.
Doesn't get its Desolane Drain ability back again, but it is going to try and bite you. Jump, 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 jump. Rolls a 16. Oh, and that's at advantage. So I rolled 2 16. Does that hit? 8 points of piercing damage. Okay, Kimmick.
Alright, now I'll take Edward out of the way with my Vortex Warp. I'm basically going to shout at him. I'm gonna say, I'm going to take you out of there. If you think it's a good decision, just go with the flow. And
I'm stunned. I can't do anything. I'm stunned.
Vortex Warping him to here for now.
Okay. Do you resist this, Edward? What do you think in your stunned condition?
Well, I'm stunned, so I can't do anything.
Oh, that's true. You don't have an opinion on it. So you get bamfed over there.
Making confusing the fish for a bit.
Okay. Assume that's your action, Kimmick.
Yes.
Can't move from there, so you're good.
Yeah, and I don't have amazing bonus actions.
Okay, Edward, your stun condition fades and you're no longer grappled. You can do whatever you like now.
Oh, good. Then I'm gonna swim closer. What am I doing here? I'm gonna swim right back at him. And I'm gonna strike at him with Great Weapon Master twice.
Okay.
Ooh, 14. Don't know if it hits.
It does hit. As you slice into the creature, it is going to use its reaction to do something called Body Shield. And instead of the creature taking the damage, Kimek, who is grappled by the creature, takes the damage. Kimek, take 31 points of damage.
Nice.
And the second one, plus plain old misses.
Yep. And I'm going to use
As it moves Kamek to take the damage instead, I'm going to reach out with my aura and I will take Kamek's damage instead.
Okay. So take that 31 back, Kimek. And Thalanor, you can take that.
I'm gonna use the Unleash Incarnation to strike again.
Okay.
Thank you, Thelano.
Yes, it hits.
34 points of damage. It hits. And it doesn't die. Take a note of it. Did I show you your hit point bar? Which it would default to me showing the hit point bar. But there's this hit point bar.
No! There's nothing I can do about it, which is even worse. I've used Shadow Martyr. Yeah, there's nothing I can do anymore.
Wait, was that my reaction? Oh, that is my reaction.
So I've used my bonus action to put Alexander right there. To at
That'll
least
be that.
draw the fish or something, and that's that'll be that.
Okay, 1 tentacle is going for you, Edward. What was it? 21, 11 piercing and 9 psychic. You're grappled in
11
it.
piercing and 9 psychic.
And this guy was the
30.
literal brother of the one that you slaughtered in 1 round. So it's this is for my bro. You hear a voice in your head. And the second tentacle is.
He was a week away from retirement.
And I think that'll miss Thalanor with a 15. So the second tentacle whips out, but you dodge out of the way of it. Thalanor, your turn.
I don't really want to kill it, so I'm gonna make this next hit non-lethal.
Hey. Oops.
Or I guess technically both of them non-lethal.
Okay. Oh, I gotta look over here. This is that's.
I'm probably misses.
That's your damage. That's not a attack roll. That's your damage. Oh, to hit. No, it is to hit. 9 misses. Yep. Sorry. Looked like a damage roll. The first one misses with your rapier. The second one. What are you
13?
attacking? 13 against the Death's Embrace.
The jellyfish.
That hits. Roll damage.
Five points of non-lethal damage.
No smite.
I'm trying to knock it out. Would smite make it lethal?
No. I don't think so. This is any melee attack, and as part of your melee attack, you can choose to do non-lethally. So, by that ruling, you could smite it and do it non-lethally.
I can also choose to do it after the attack. Does it look like it's still up?
No, it's part of the attack, I think. Like you swing in and the divine smite happens as you hit it. So you need to decide now.
Cause yeah, I think I can, yeah, it's when I hit a creature with a weapon attack.
Mm-hmm.
So you know what, just to make, nah, I'll save it. So just 5 points of non-lethal damage.
Okay. Edward, I'm gonna roll this. It uses its reaction to do body shield. And Kimek, you take 5 points of damage. Why do you think I was fishing for the divine smite? Yes, so Kimmick, 5 points of damage. Delano, that's 1 attack. You get another attack if you want.
That was my second attack.
Ah, okay. So
My first one was the miss.
okay, so that would be your turn.
Yep.
Let's say it's probably going to attack Alexandra, but on a 6 it doesn't. Okay, so it's going to attack Alexandra, this swarm of fish. It's going to try and bite Alexandra. And 18 AC in Alexandra?
Yes, that's his AC.
Yeah, that will be a miss then. Himmick.
Oh, nice.
Nice. Well, I'm really angry at these creatures. I'm going to cast Magic Missile on level 5 on the big monster. So let's see. It will be 7. Let's hope it is a good roll.
You can direct some of those to be at the swarm of fish too.
Yeah, I really want that creature dead though. Let's see.
Well, you have to tell me before I tell you the results. How many at the jellyfish, how many at the sorrowfish?
No, I want to kill the creature. All towards the big one.
Explodes. Your grip is instantly released. I did notice you rolled 75 plus 7, which is cheating technically, but it's enough to kill it regardless. At 1 hit point.
Well, I think only one of them technically rolled a 5, and it was the last one.
But still, the average would be higher. Regardless, it had 1 hit point, so no matter what you rolled, it's going to die. So Chemic, it's again your magic missile. Explode on them. And, Edward, you are up. Say this jellyfish turns into chum and just goes away. There we go. It's chum.
Well, it's time. I'm gonna punch them with Alexander.
Alright. 2 unarmed strikes.
It is not a disadvantage, right?
Nope.
Ooh, the first one is the 13.
13 misses. 15 hits, so 3 bludgeoning damage. Punching fish. Make me a wisdom saving throw, please. No, all creatures. No, that's fine. The shadow is not a creature, so it's good. Okay, punching. Delanol.
Punch.
Do.
And we all start.
I'm
punching.
going to. Oh, wait a minute. I'm going to do a thing to hopefully prevent combat, since it seems low enough. Perhaps there's a chance we can actually get out of this without killing more life than we need. And I will cast Sleep over the fish.
Okay. Okay, roll your dice.
That is how many dice?
Not sure.
It is. Well, 5d8.
Okay, roll 5d8.
20 hit points.
20 hit points. The sorrowfish do not go to sleep.
Oh.
They have
They're
more
still
than-
pretty healthy.
More than 20 hit points worth.
Well, yeah. Doesn't help that I've been punching them.
Okay, so sleep doesn't work.
They're still pretty healthy, guys. Oh, and I can't heal because...
I think it's
I
not
can't do-
healthy. That fish don't know this lullaby. That's why. You don't know the fish lullaby.
The sorrowfish miss Edward again. Chemic.
Nice.
I'll see. Okay, I'll see if I can scare them away with a minor illusion of a shark. I I'll cast a minor illusion of a shark and see if they go away, so we can just stop attacking them.
They were literally next to a big jellyfish.
Yeah, but maybe a shark. Maybe a shark will do. Trust me.
This is a minor illusion.
I don't know
It's
if
a
I-
cantrip. I'm going to give it a chance of succeeding, but only on a natural 20.
Oh,
Nope.
Nope.
worth the try. Sorry.
It's
Somebody
fine,
finish
guys.
these things off. Come on. Edward,
Yeah, I'm punching them. I'm punching them.
3 damage.
Well,
Oh, you double the
I
dice. So
crit.
it's, you double the
It
dice
doesn't.
you roll. You didn't roll any dice,
Yeah.
so it's 3 damage.
Yeah,
So a total of 6 from both punches.
yeah. I've been punching.
Yep. Okay, Delanil.
This just sucks.
Huh?
My weapon is psychic damage.
I'm really sorry about this, fish. I really tried. So I'm gonna make a couple of attacks with my rapier.
All right. First swing.
And I try to make
13
these
misses.
non-lethal.
13 misses. That's a good way to make it non-lethal. Second attack.
The burn.
22.
Hits. Yep. Roll damage.
If you miss, you can't kill them. The burn.
And they're
It's a
immune.
9 and
Well, you do
yeah, that's
3 damage.
4 damage.
Yep.
And you know what? Let's throw a. We'll do a second level smite on these guys
Okay. So
because they
3d8.
really need to. They really need to leave.
Ouch.
19 points of damage.
19
Nice.
radiant damage.
Delanil, make a wisdom saving throw.
No, I forgot. You went too close to the fish.
Well,
Delanil's pretty good
I
at
have a
this.
melee weapon.
Wisdom
14?
saving throw 14. Now, you don't feel bad for these fish. Fuck these fish. No damage. No extra
How
stuff.
come?
Because you rolled well.
Oh.
You rolled a 14 and the DC's 13 for the...
What?
For the...
If you have good wisdom, then fuck the fish? What the hell kind of game is this?
I like how the pacifist character that doesn't want to actually hurt life is like, no, fuck the fish.
Hey, I should have done that twice. No, it's going to try and bite you though. Doesn't like being hit that hard. The punches.
We're gonna be killed by this.
Rolls a natural 20. Yay!
There you go. Big bad boss. The bloody fish.
5 piercing.
Ow.
Sorry. 16 points of piercing damage.
wow.
So 16 piercing.
Yep.
Ow.
The heroes.
Kimmick.
I'm gonna cast Toll the Dead.
6th level magic missile.
What's your
Let's
DC?
see.
16, I think we worked out. 16. Yeah, it
Yes.
fails. So Toll the Dead will work well.
What?
There we
I just
go.
don't want to use. I don't want to use my spell slot.
Fair enough. Kimmick.
How do you want to do that?
Ah, nice.
Whoops.
Well,
Good again.
Kamek will.
We're the
well, there's
best
no other
group of
way. There's no other
adventurers.
way. I have to point at them with an evil face and just say that you've had enough. It's your time to die. And they'll just move out.
That dies.
Yeah.
Your time has come,
Your
fish.
time has come. Fish.
Join the giant fish pot in the sky.
I'd just like to point
Gonna
out that you guys were dealt to by a door. Right? This all started with someone trying to open a door. So the legend of the door continues.
Man, the big jellyfish, they're easy, but these small fish, I tell you, they're hard to hit. Now let's try this again.
I keep feeling waves of sadness whenever I hit one.
Oh, try again.
Okay, this is getting. You keep on getting thrown back. Actually, it's a strength saving throw, but the door doesn't open regardless. The door is locked.
Oh, you're
Uh,
gonna get pushed back again.
uh, let me try.
Oh no.
I use Alohomora.
Hey, what are you trying to do? Open the door?
Uh, I will say a prayer of guidance on my. Oh wait, no, that doesn't help with saves. So yeah, I'm gonna try to open the door.
It's locked.
You get pushed back.
Well, it's a strength saving throw technically, so. But you can go up and try, but it's locked.
Does he have any keyhole?
It does.
I rolled a
Vroom.
13 on my save.
Back you go.
Yeah, I got you. Um, this is a fun game, but did we get any key?
No, you didn't. I'll just tell you.
I
No, you didn't.
Is there anything around, like some signs, some writings on the wall?
I had a look, but there was a big jellyfish. Perhaps we can have a second look around.
You have a look
maybe one of
around.
these buildings has like a password.
You have a look around the buildings as they shift and change before your eyes, like 1 minute a barber, then a baker, then an apothecary, then all sorts of things. Don't find any keys, don't find anything of note.
Wait,
Maybe
we
it's
did we did pick up that light from Coralon. Maybe that's a secret.
We
don't-
can.
yeah, how can you use the light from Coralon? We had a knife from a ceremonial. Does the knife seem to correspond to the keyhole shape?
No, it does not.
Okay.
I'll try to approach the door again, and I'll kind of outstretch my hand and focus on, see if I can try to focus on that light that went in me. Like maybe calling it in front of the door will do something.
Nope.
What about the jewel of three prayers? Does it have an effect?
No, it does not.
Yeah,
Maybe
Is
it's
that
just
it?
not time. It's
Hmm.
maybe we need to find the key somewhere. Shouldn't be too hard.
Um,
maybe it's back in one of the other tunnels we haven't gone down.
There's another passage here. Oh,
You haven't gone down this one. That's correct, yeah.
yeah,
okay. Do we
yeah.
need some mending first? Like Edward, you look a bit hurt.
Yeah, I'm hurt. Let's move on. I'm okay.
I can give us all a bit of healing.
I think that wouldn't be a bad shout. We don't know what awaits us.
All right, so if we're gathering one for healing, I'll give 20 to Edward of lay on hands.
You said 22
Uh, 20 to Edward.
right.
And then I'll give 10 to both Kemek and myself.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, let's not waste much more time. Let's try and get this key. I'm sure the key's
Thelanil.
at the end of this stuff.
Thelanil, can you roll me a d10, please?
Oh no.
Oh, another
Uh-oh.
different.
Five.
I should probably make you roll again.
No, no.
That
Right behind you, Thelanil, the sand starts taking on a particular shape. The shape of the sand looks it looks like humanoid, like it's got a head, it's got arms, but there's no distinct features, and it rises up and just stands behind you, right here.
Uh, excuse me, who are you?
No response.
Turning around to address the figure.
No response.
Is it
Uh,
moving?
It's just standing at the
Kamek,
moment.
there's someone following us.
Is
Do you
it
recognize this
like?
person?
Do I recognize?
It doesn't have any features. It's got arms, legs, and a head. No distinct features. I know
And
this
it's
doesn't
not
look like a
moving at
Sandman,
all.
but
Like the.
pretend this is the Sandman. Okay?
And it's not moving the face at all, like following our movements. Like Kamek tries to move to the left and to the
No,
right and see if it does something.
no.
Okay. I wonder if it speaks Aquan. I say something in Aquan.
No response.
I'm going to. Maybe it's a gift from the gods. Perhaps it knows something else. And she'll try speaking in Celestial.
No
Uh,
response.
Greetings. Do you understand me?
No response.
Okay. If we move away from it, will it follow us? Like, if we try to venture forth.
Just kind of back up a step, still watching it.
Oh, it comes off right after us. That's scary.
Me!
Just stay. All right.
Right, try and touch it. Try and move towards it.
Do you
I
want to
wouldn't.
come along with us?
I would.
And she'll kind of offer her hand out in peace.
No response. Doesn't take your hand.
Can I polymorph it?
Turn it
You
into a
can
chicken.
certainly try.
It's not time for chicken. He's not communicating. Try,
Okay.
try, touch it. Maybe he reacts to the touch.
I will use my mage hand to touch it.
Okay. It's like putting into a sand pit. Just goes inside, doesn't change form or anything, and your hand is inside it. As if your hand was buried by sand.
Well, I guess we need to continue.
He
Uh,
has legs and arms, right?
Yep.
I'm gonna break one of his arms.
Wait,
Like,
Edward, what are you doing?
I'm
How
gonna
do you?
slash at one of his arms.
Okay, your sword passes straight through the sand and comes out the other side. The arm, the hand is still attached. Seemingly no effect.
It's not.
Uh,
It's just a sand sculpture. See, and I keep doing it. It's quite cute actually. It's
I
not
guess.
hard.
Is
Yeah,
this supposed to be? Uh, Shoot, what was his name?
Elixir.
Alexian?
Alexian.
Does he
Yeah,
react
is
to
this
that
supposed to be
name?
Alexian?
I
He
see
has
if it.
no facial features. So I can't tell who he is. He's sandy.
And he
We have a
didn't
friend.
react to us saying his name.
Nope.
Okay. Well, I guess
Hey,
if
hey,
he starts
Sandy.
attacking us, we can just yeah, we can just attack it back. But for now, it doesn't look
Sandy, can you
evil.
tell us where the key is?
No response.
Right, I thought so.
I create a minor illusion of a key and the question mark in front of it.
Okay. Thank you, I guess. No reaction.
All right.
I carry on down the tunnel.
Yeah, let's continue, I guess. It's pretty freaky.
Man, this is a
Uh,
long tunnel.
Can we?
whoever, whoever you are, you're welcome to come join us if you want.
No
And
response.
she'll kind of look over her shoulder for like a few steps to kind of like watch it approach, and then like she'll kind of start walking with the group.
I want to
They
see if we can
forgot to
go
give him
back,
ears.
though. I want to try and go back and see what happens.
Okay.
If it follows us or if it follows you.
Yeah. Okay, it's following you.
You're cursed.
All right, let's venture forth.
Hey, Thalanil, I knew a guy at this tavern. The same thing happened to him, and after 3 days he died.
Edward,
What?
I'm not kidding. After 3 days, he died. He
Can't joke
started
about
I
having a
can't.
Sandman sculpture after him. Followed him around. At first, he was cute and all. 3 days gone. I'm sorry, Thalanil.
But I can't die in 3 days. I have too much stuff that I need to do.
Well, you better start now.
I mean,
It's all
I don't
right,
even have 3
Thalanel.
centuries.
I'm kidding. I never met a guy. I've never seen the Sense sculpture that follows people around.
I slap Edward like, you can't do this to Thalanel.
Well, I just did.
She's too naive.
Let's move on, guys. I don't think it's gonna kill us or harm us in
Oh,
any
I hope
way.
you're right, but this is so freaky.
I don't know what to do with it.
I mean, it seems to
Okay,
be okay.
let me try something. Can I touch it?
Yep.
There you go.
Okay, I'm gonna put my hands into it and search for something inside of him.
Find
Wait,
nothing
wait,
but sand.
wait, there's literally nothing in him. He's hollow, man. It's
Could
quite
you
funny,
perhaps
actually.
be seeking a form of redemption? Perhaps Coralon's light could assist you. And she'll kind of touch her holy symbol with one hand, outstretch the other one, and cast a guidance on it.
The guidance doesn't work.
I'm not sure about you guys, but this is the scariest thing ever. In honestly, like I won't be
I
able to sleep.
I am gonna grab some stones from the floor. I'm gonna put stones on the place where should be eyes,
Uh-huh.
and then I'm gonna make a smile with stones, so he's not so creepy. At least he's smiling at us. See, Kamek? He's not so creepy. He's always happy.
Okay.
It's a sandy snowman.
Yeah, like the
Yeah.
eyes are shells, and the mouth is made of stones.
Sure.
Oh wow.
Looks slightly more friendly now, but if an unblinking smile is comforting to you, then yes, it is comforting.
Is that better, Kamek?
That's better. Thank you.
Yeah, he's Sandy.
That's a good name.
Venture forth. It seems that no spell works on him. Dalanil, are you okay?
Uh, yeah, I'm fine.
He has no
I'm kind
strings
of
on
curious
him.
who. I'm kind of curious what this thing is that started following us, though.
Oh wow, that's creepy what I can see below. That's so creepy.
Oh
Oh
gosh,
no.
darn it. What is the next room? I don't want to go. As a player, I don't want to move
As
in.
a player, I don't want to go either.
Right.
It's
Ed
bedtime.
Edward is just gonna move right to the edge.
What you
I
see,
can't see anything. I just see
Oh,
long corridor.
oh gosh, what is this?
you see web-like strands of bright rubidium clinging to the walls of this grotto, spreading out from dozens of large bloodshot eyes that follow your every move.
Oh,
The eyes are embedded in the walls, 20 and between 10 and 20 feet off the floor. 5 patches of seaweed sprout from the sandy floor. Inside each patch is an oval mirror, 4 foot tall and 2 feet wide. The seaweed not only holds the mirrors in place, but also frames them. You see. You'd have to get a bit closer to see, but there's something inside the mirrors. Doesn't appear to be a reflection of what you're seeing.
So these are mirrors that look like eyes?
There's eyes all over the place, and there's some seaweed, and the seaweed is holding up 4 mirrors.
Right. And the eyes follow us.
Yes.
They're not looking at the mirrors. Oh no, another brain teaser. My head
Has it been more
hurts.
than a minute, DM?
Yes.
Alright, so Shield of Faith is gone.
Okay.
Do the eyes react to light? Like, if I were to cover the light and then show light again,
do they react?
Do you do that?
Yeah. Like the whatever source of light is giving me eyesight. I think someone casted light on the shield. I'm gonna
They're all.
cover it and see if the eyes react to the darkness.
Oh, you can't tell because they're in darkness now, as are you.
So just dimming the light and brightening and making it brighter, like the iris in the
Um.
eyes. Does it
Oh, I
react?
see. Yes, the irises change. Yes, they're adjusting to the amount
Uh,
of light.
that's creepy. Maybe they can be blinded if too much light is casted. Are the mirrors being held by seaweed? Are they aiming towards a particular place?
They are, but not the same place.
Right. Okay. I'm going to investigate. I'm not the best investigator. I'm going to investigate one of the. Sandy just showed up. I'm going to investigate one of the mirrors, see if there's any runes on it,
There's no
anything
runes,
particular.
but just looking from the side, you see. Um, you see. You see a young man who's standing up top a mountain and beholds a green drop. Oh no, sorry. A soldier crouches over his dead commander in a plaza filled with bodies of people and monsters. The weight of responsibility settles uncomfortably on her. Harbinger! She spits at Alexian. Warbringer! Man, we shouted you!
Another vision. I see
Another
this
vision.
on the mirror.
Yep, you see that scene in the mirror. Yep, on one of the mirrors. Now I'm taking this that you're looking sort of side on in the mirror, because I imagine that's what Edward would do.
This is weird. Are they reacting to the creature behind us at
Well,
all?
I'm gonna do dumb thing. I'm gonna try and wedge off the mirror from the seaweed
Okay,
and make the eyes look right into it.
okay.
Hey, Sandy, do you know what this room is?
Sandy doesn't react, and it's hard to tell if it's looking at Sandy Kimmick because Sandy is so close to Thelanor. So you're going to try and grab one of these mirrors. Okay. Make me a general dexterity check, please, Edward.
In a second. Just uh,
So just
just
d20
dexterity.
plus your dex
No,
modifier.
that's 22.
Uh, okay, so you wrestle it off the seaweed, and the visions that you saw inside of this particular mirror stop. This just appears to be an ordinary mirror now.
Right, so it's the seaweed that is connecting to the mirror. I think I broke it, guys. I put it back like nothing happened. Put it back in the seaweed.
Okay, but something did happen. It's still just afflicting a mirror now.
If I put it back in the seaweed,
Yep,
it doesn't reconnect. No,
correct.
Hmm.
right. And if I make the eyes look into the mirror,
Nope, nothing of note.
nothing.
And this was the only mirror.
There's 4 mirrors.
There's 4 more mirrors.
Ah, four more.
4
Okay.
more.
Interesting. Um, I guess I want to check the other mirror. What can I see?
You see soldiers crouching. A soldier crouches over her dead commander in a plaza filled with bodies of people and monsters. The weight of responsibility. Oh, wait, and I already did that one. A guttural roar leaves the throat of a young warrior as he cleaves through the foes in front of him. His rapid breathing makes allied soldiers around him skittish. Omen of malice, one hisses at another. Don't get on his bad side.
Hmm. Did the thing stop following you, Thelanil?
Nope.
Oh.
All of these visions, they're just soldiers, trash talking Elixian.
Yeah. Is there a
You-
is there another mirror that I can approach?
There is. Um,
He
you see
saved them.
the warrior holds his hands up to the sky beneath the sheltering silvery glow of the moon Kether, and a drop of moonlight falls into his cup hands, turns into a swirl of colour that takes the form of a small golden amulet. The warrior, awestruck, whispers a prayer as he presses a jewel of 3 prayers to his chest. Let's say you look at another one, because I got to get going very shortly. So, bleeding heavily, the warrior limps through a burning battlefield towards a wailing child. She screams when you see him. He flinches, but he picks her up. Then he carries on towards the remnants of civilization. And the last one you'll see in the mirror is this one. Close to sleep, huddled beneath a tree and cloaked in a ratty blanket, the warrior runs his fingers along the edge of the jewel of 3 pairs, finding some comfort in the familiar shape. So that's what you see in the mirrors. One of them is broken now, but I have kids I need to pick up from school. So,
Thank
gotta go.
you.
We'll
Amazing.
see you guys next week.
This is great.
See you next
All right.
week.
See you next week.
Take
Thank
care.
you. See
Bye,
you.
Bye bye.
guys.
Bye.